welcome to the finest Stadtpark in Munich. I don't even know.
The Englischer Garten.
The English Garten. But I tell you what, it's very green and very cold, and my head is very cold and I need some hair. So I need to find myself a beanie, I think. But we're just checking out the surfing area, and it's very impressive, I guess, because the wave doesn't stop and the surfers wait their turn and everything like that. And tell you what, every surfer had a wetsuit on, and they had a lot of them had the wetsuit socks. Hey,
It's freezing.
it's kind of cool because like the whole throughout this Munich park, there's these channels of water that move very swiftly throughout, and it's pretty much the melt off the mountains in the distance, the snow melt, so it's very cold. And pretty much that means if you go in, you need a wetsuit. And that's what these guys are doing with their surfboards. And so there's such a torrent through here that creates waves that all the surfers go and practice at. They call it the ice water. River sort of
Ice
thing.
stream.
Ice stream, there we go. But these are the surfers, and every single one of them has a wetsuit on, sort of thing, because it is cold.
There's also one of those helmet, which I like.
Helmet, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Because I guess if you fall off, you're gonna hit your head on the rocks. Hey, should we put your hand in?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here's the verdict on.
It's so cold.
Is it really?
Like, it's fine when I stick my fingers in, like, it doesn't hurt, but like, if you imagine your whole body in there.
Okay. Here's the verdict. That's freaking cold. I can see why every single one of them has a wetsuit now. That's like 2 degrees.
I also feel like the other stream, up the stream,
My hand is hurting now.
is less advanced than this one.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
all the people here have bigger boards.
Yeah. I think now I would say that this is 2 degrees Celsius. So that puts it in perspective for you. It's the hurting kind of cold. But I really like that it doesn't deter these surfers. You know, I feel like I just appreciated by putting my hand in that they don't have most of them don't have wetsuit socks on, except for the girl with the helmet. It would be pretty hard surfing when your feet are that cold, hey?
Yeah. Oh, he has boots on.
Yeah, he's got boots, he's smart.
Let's
He's
watch
done
him
this
how he
before.
gets over to the other side.
Yeah. But anyway, Munich Stadtpark, or what's it called again? The England
The
Park.
Englischer Garten.
Englischer Garten is very green and very cold. I want to put my hand in again. Alright, it's hurting now. That's so cold.
Watch him how he's
Oh.
going to
So I was thinking like I could jump in just for fun and then get out, but you won't recover from how cold that is. It's freezing. Oh my goodness. So I just think it's really amazing, like compared to Australia, the parks in Australia is just phenomenally green here. It's just unreal. Like you look at some of these trees and it's just crazy. It's so green and so natural and so alive. Like it almost feels like I'm in a like fantasy sort of movie of like how green it is and lush, like in like the nature area sort of thing. Oh look, a dog. Dog. A wild dog. Made a friend. But yeah, anyway, it's just crazy. I'm still like getting used to it, I guess. I've been in Germany 2 months now. Just about. No, just over. I'm not sure. 2 months. And still getting used to how green it is. Jeez. I'm very curious to see, I wonder what this park is like in the winter time. Do all these trees, are they deciduous and lose all their leaves in the winter? Interested to see this. But perhaps I will not be back here in the winter. Instead, somewhere else. Oh my goodness. I really just want to build like a tree house like up here and have like the most phenomenal tree house in this park, but that's like the fantasy of like 10-year-old John right there, having a tree house and stuff. So like these memories and thoughts and things are still like escaping. I feel like that's what this park's helping me to do. Escape back into my thoughts and feelings of my medieval little 10-year-old self. Now let's see, do I still own a girlfriend? Is she there? There she is. Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Me.
Do I still have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Did you get lost, Guido?
Yeah, I got left behind.
Yeah, she got left behind. So what happens is, if she wants to stay, it's fine. I don't complain. I just
I was watching this two girls surfing. And
I just perhaps walk off.
It's just so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, it was like, such a sad attempt.
I know.
I feel like
That's what I
somebody
thought.
just needs to tell her, like, just throw it further and you'll make it.
I feel like, yeah, like I was
But
watching.
it's like, hey, let's just chuck it in the wave and like that's fine.
Just chuck it, like whatever, and like jump on it half-heartedly and see how we go.
Difficult. I can appreciate that. It's like jumping over 2 rocks in Minecraft. Like, it's difficult.
Difficult for Guido, but you little Minecraft nerd.
Played it like 3 times.
3 times each night.
No.
So I've made a bit of a pit stop here in the Chinese beer garden, and we have ourselves a Radler. That's how they call it, right? Radler. So that's a beer with lemon soda in it as well.
To make it a bit more tasty. So we decided to share one
Yeah,
in
because
preparation for tomorrow.
preparation for Oktoberfest tomorrow. So, cheers. Have your sip.
You know what's funny? Because if you're gonna drink it, you're gonna have like.
Yeah, I've been working on my moustache for Oktoberfest for many moons now. Not good?
Yum! Delicious.
That's how you have to do it. Alright, here we go. Here's to Radler. Cheers, folks. Alright, so I think at Oktoberfest, if everything sucks, that'll be the thing I get. That's my plan. So Gita couldn't handle the Radler, so she had to go get herself a lemonade with soda now, sort of thing. So she's going to struggle tomorrow. We'll see how that goes for Gita. Interesting little fact for you. So you buy a drink. This was, where is it? This was €4.50 for a half litre. And they charge you €5.50, and you're like, hang on a second, what's going on here? But actually, the extra euro is for the cup, and you get the extra euro back when you return the cup. You got another one, Gita. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a beer too.
What'd you get? Is that the what's that?
Beer.
Is that the lemonade? Lemonade.
Beer.
Oh, okay.
Sparkling apple juice.
Sparkling apple juice. Can I try it? That's just as bad.
I like it.
Anyways, so I think we're gonna leave things here. What do you think about the park?
Park is nice. It's a big park. I like the surfing. It's
Tell you
funny how
what,
there's a beer garden everywhere.
It is so cold in that water. I don't know how they surf with like no shoes or something on. But it is funny that they have a beer garden here. But it's really there's an eerie atmosphere in the air, and it's like the vibe of like Oktoberfest is happening tomorrow. Like old mate in his lederhosen, and everyone's ready for it. Everyone's excited. You sort of can feel it in the air. Anyway, stay tuned.
Excited for tomorrow.